energy, Jordan, what, you ever sustain it? What was kind of behind that?
I mean, in practice, just talking about getting that energy back, because last year we was in the center type spot, in the tough spot, and they came to XL last year, and we just, our energy won us that game. We was out tough to them, so we talked about that during the 2 days prepared for this game, so, yeah.
Tristen, how does it feel for your name to be aligned with Shabazz Napier, one of two Huskies ever to have 2 triple-doubles in career?
Oh, it feels great. Amigos right here, they was going crazy, hitting shots. They was getting boxing out, I was getting the rebounds. So I just had the easy job, just get them the ball. So all credit to them.
Nahiem, what was the difference today? You looked really, really good. You shot the ball well. What was the difference?
I mean, I just keep the same routine every single day. I know I haven't been playing as well as I wanted to, but I'm just keeping consistency, same routine, just being ready for the opportunity.
Tristen, I think we asked the same question after the Buffalo game. Did you know you had 1 rebound left to fulfill triple-double before you grabbed that one, or were you aware of your stats at the time?
Yeah, I knew I had it on the bench. I think we had like a timeout right before it or something, so they told me I just needed 1 more rebound. And AK boxed to do that, so credit to him, that's how I got the rebound.
What does it mean to do it at a team like Marquette?
Feels great just because I feel like, doing everything I could do to win the game. We need this one bad, so we can get back to who we are. So it was a good feeling.
Jordan, can you just address that point? What has brought you, do you guys think you've got your mojo back to where you were at 14-0, and what brought you there, and where is the confidence level right now?
We're working our way back. I think today was a very big step. That's a really good team. We just beat by 20, so that's a really good team. We're a top 10 team, so we got another tough one coming up. So we're just gonna take this game, take the confidence from this game, and bring it on Saturday. So.
The way the first half went, did this feel like it felt earlier in the year when you guys were 14-0? Did you kind of have that feeling back?
Yeah, when we were winning earlier in the year, we was getting stops and pushing it. So it felt like, what was it, 17-4? We was getting stops, pushing it, getting still being aggressive, and defense getting rebounds. So when we was doing that in the first half, right in the first half, it felt like how I did earlier in the year.
Tristen, you talked about wanting to improve your consistency. I mean, it's one thing to say that, but you've had the results to back it up. How satisfying is that for you?
It's great. See the hours in the gym, see it pay off, and really just playing with more energy. I feel like playing with more energy has resulted in better games, so just keep that up.
Even towards the end of the first half, it seemed like they started to make up a little bit of ground, but then obviously your half-court shot. Can you take us through that shot and what that feeling was like?
I knew that we had like a couple seconds on the clock. I just wanted to get something off real quick. That was pretty much it. It was a good-looking shot when it left out my hands.
Nahiem, how much better is this team when you're coming off the bench and producing like you did today, and for that matter, other guys too coming off the bench and producing? It's something you guys have really kind of needed lately.
It's just not just me. Just like me, Haas, Joey. Those guys contribute. It's like Donovan. When we all clicking together, this team is dangerous. You've seen Tristen out there, 10, 12, 12 dimes. Even you out there, man. Jordan, when he's hot, and Adama's just gonna be Adama. I tell him every day he's the biggest player of the year. I don't care what anybody says, So once everybody sticks together defensively, the sky's the limit.
Jordan, what does this do for you when Tristen's playing like this well? How does it take the pressure off you a little bit?
I tell him this every day. We can be the best backcourt in the nation if we just keep playing how we playing. Just getting guys open shots, getting our own shots. He does a great job of creating for himself and for the team. So, yeah.
Any of y'all can take this, actually. A lot of talk about identity and like getting battle over the boards and winning all that sort of stuff, but how satisfying is it to put up numbers and have it look so effortlessly?
It feels great. We knew with Marquette, their kryptonite was rebounding. They were last in the league. and rebounding, and so we just attacked them on the boards. So that was the game plan going in. We knew we had a more physical team. So. Yeah.
Jordan, Coach mentioned that he's talked to you guys about the fact that your overall body of work obviously is great, and all teams go through a rough stretch.
Yeah.
When you were going through a bit of a rough stretch recently, though, does your confidence waver at all? And how much does an emphatic victory like this just get you feeling like you're on the right track with March not very far away, obviously?
I mean, we won 2 games in January, 2 or 3 games in January, so it was definitely a tough stretch. I mean, definitely gonna shift your confidence, but you just gotta stay the course, trust the process, and that's what we did. And that's what we're gonna continue to do during this last stretch and get ready for the playoffs.
After, for any of you, but after the St. John's game, it seemed like the team chemistry was a little bit fractured. How do you feel like now, you know, obviously you guys are all smiling on the court, you're doing what you guys did collectively. How do you feel like that's been recently?
I mean, I don't think the team ever broke apart. I mean, we just had some tough stretch that we just had to get over as a team, and that's what we did, and that's what we'll continue to do, and not look back. I mean, it's a new month. We're not going to look back at January. We'll take the things that we need to get better at and just improve on those, and take the things we do well and continue doing well. So.
Tristen, would you just share your thoughts on the environment tonight? The crowd gave you guys a standing ovation with 4 minutes left. It was pretty wild throughout. What was the atmosphere like?
It was great. I feel like they gave us energy we needed to win this game today. Every time they show up and give us energy, I feel like we play better. So we need that for the rest of the season, any home game we have. So they give us a great advantage.
Hey guys, thanks, man.